Stocks start lower again this morning, but yesterday we were only mildly below the flat line, while today it's a bit more dramatic. As I speak to you right now, the Russell is down 1.19%, the Dow down almost 0.9%, the S&P down 0.5%. The Nasdaq's a little bit stronger, only down about 0.3% as I speak to you right now, with Apple up near its new all-time highs. We did get the World Bank upgrading the outlook for for global GDP growth to 2.5% from 1.6%, possibly highlighting that central bank policy globally may be a bit too easy, or at least not restrictive. Last night, Japanese machine tool orders came out plus 4.2%, which was positive. And UK employment data came out worse than expected in basically every category except average hourly earnings, which again may be stressing out the Bank of England. We'll have to see how that goes. So we'll call that a mixed bag in the data from overnight. The British pound right now is down about 0.1% against the US dollar. Today we do get a 10-year note auction worth $42 billion. We'll see how that plays out. Yields right now are basically down just a touch, mostly on the front end, down 3 basis points on the 2, 4 basis points on the 5-year note yield, 3 basis points on the 10-year note, and 1 basis point on the 30-year note. Everybody knows we have a U.S. FOMC meeting, a rate decision tomorrow, along with what might be the most important thing, the SEP, the summary of economic projections, plus obviously the press conference and the statement afterwards. We're going to be keeping an eye on if there's any hint of further or more hawkishness than there was from the previous meeting, given some of the data that we got. CPI is also tomorrow, and expectations are for a flat to slightly lower batch of data. It'll be interesting that it comes out before the Fed meeting, so they have that data to look at as well, and that certainly could affect hard commodity prices, which right now only gold is higher by about 0.25%, silver and copper both lower 1.8% and 1.4% respectively, and crude oil is down about 0.6% as I speak to you right now. These could change dramatically with a big miss on CPI. Looking ahead today after the close, we get 4 companies with market caps of $1 billion or more reporting earnings. They are Oracle, Autodesk, Rubrik, and KC General Stores. Tomorrow, no companies with market caps even over 500 million, so nothing interesting to report there. Data tonight, Japanese PPI and Chinese inflation data due out tomorrow, German inflation data, UK GDP, and of course CPI in the US, and the interest rate decision along with that SEP.